mean, you just can't miss this. If you're Pascal Siakam, John Collins is going to set a down screen. I got to show off this down screen. If Lauri Markkanen curls because I'm not showing, he's just catching it and getting right to the lane. And Schroeder's eyes right here. Your focus is the ball. If a screen comes, a teammate will tell you. Dennis Schroeder's eyes right here. You can see him looking for a screen right now. Well, now Chris Dunn's just going to blow by you the other way. Draw help. Corner 3 for Sexton. Raptors are in a 2-3 zone. Jakob Poeltl's guarding air. No, I got to get up to the foul line so I can take Kelly Olynyk in the middle of the zone so OG Anunoby can take the wing. But you got Jakob Poeltl guarding air. So now Chris Dunn's catching this. No one's guarding him. Right in the lane. Draw help. So the Raptors are in their stupid idiot drop coverage right here. But Jakob Poeltl does recover here. So if you're OG Anunoby, like, let's get back and guard Colin Sexton. Let's at least see both. Look at how long OG Anunoby is going to ignore Colin Sexton for. Look at this. He's still not seeing Colin Sexton. Still not seeing Colin Sexton. I mean, that's incredible. In transition here, Pascal Siakam, first of all, is just standing in the middle of nowhere. Why are you not up ready to guard John Collins? We want this screen to be set as far out as possible. So you're going to be late getting over to John Collins. Now this screen is being set at the elbow. So, okay, so now Scotty Barnes is switching the screen. Get your hands off the screener right here. Be ready to guard. Look at this. You got your body momentum's taking you towards the screener. So John Collins is going to be able to turn the corner. No. OG Anunoby, you got to get your back to the baseline. I'm in the gaps. I'm seeing ball. I'm seeing man. You're asking Jordan Clarkson to beat you backdoor. So now he's going to easily get you leaning one way, then come off a handoff the other way, which you're nowhere close to being able to guard. So now we got to switch this, obviously. Do the Raptors switch it? No. Chris Boucher is late getting out to Chris Dunn right here. So I'm Scotty Barnes. I'm coming up the line. I'm getting in the gaps right there, okay? I want to be about halfway between the ball and Lauri Markkanen. So I'm in the gaps, right? When Chris Dunn comes, he's beating Chris Boucher. I'm going to be able to stunt. I'm going to be able to recover with my feet set. Look how Scotty Barnes recovers. All the way to the top of the key. Not in the gaps. Chris Boucher gets blown by, and you're nowhere to be found. Here this is again. Scotty Barnes. Your back's got to be to the baseline. I'm trailing Lauri Markkanen off this down screen, and Malachi Flynn is showing. But look how Scotty Barnes is defending. You pretty much have to go up the gut here, which is... Precious Achiuwa has got to be communicating here. It's clear Lauri Markkanen setting a flare screen. So I'm yelling, flare, flare, flare. So Chris Boucher knows I got to get up because over the top, I can't get hit with this screen. But, I mean, Chris Boucher just walks right into the flare screen. Catch for Agbaji, 3. There's no reason for Pascal Siakam to not be up the line. I'm still helping on the ball, okay? And now Malachi Flynn can get up and force Chris Dunn into some help. But Malachi Flynn backpedals. Pascal Siakam's waiting to the paint now to help. So now you can't recover. In transition here, first of all, Pascal Siakam should be sprinting back. He's jogging back. So you're clearly not going to be able to get to John Collins here. So I got to communicate it. It looks like he is. To have Dennis Schroeder take John Collins, and I've got to sprint to Colin Sexton. But Pascal Siakam's jogging and not going to Colin Sexton. So Colin Sexton catches, but no one's guarding him. OG Anunoby went under this first screen. It's a stagger screen. So I'm going over the second, and Dennis Schroeder's got to get attached and show. So that doesn't happen. OG Anunoby goes up the gut. So now I got to scramble back to get over to Lauri Markkanen, obviously, and get underneath Lauri Markkanen. Right? Again, in transition, Jakob Poeltl is getting to John Collins. I guess he needs to communicate this because why is Pascal Siakam going there too? Like, Pascal Siakam should be up. Because right now, Lauri Markkanen's about to set a flare screen. So I'm telling OG Anunoby, flare, so you know to get up and over the top. You're not seeing it. So OG Anunoby clank into the flare screen. Olynyk 3. Another flare screen. How does this keep happening? I'm Siakam. Flare. So Scotty Barnes knows to press up so he can get over the top of the flare screen. He's going right into the flare screen again. Lauri Markkanen's open again. Just effort in transition. It's a turnover. How could Pascal Siakam please get back? Please. How is Colin Sexton here going to get ahead of you? Well, it's because you... The Jazz run consecutive ball screens. Dennis Schroeder switching this first ball screen just needs to be up, ready to guard, ready to slide his feet. Because we really need to happen here. Okay, because you were up gambling, now you're pushed off. You can't ice this screen. Well, you still could. You'd have to really race to get up there. You have to ice this screen. okay? Because now there's no place for Walker Kessler to roll to. Keep Jordan Clarkson to the sideline, but you're running your stupid drop coverage. So Jordan Clarkson's just coming right off this and getting right to the block. Look at this. Look at this defense. I wonder why the Raptors are terrible. Darko Rajakovic is a joke. Here this is again. Precious Achiuwa. Stop. Why do you have your hands on the screener if you're switching? Just get over. Be ready to guard. If Pascal Siakam gets underneath on the switch, then look. Then I have help in the middle of the floor. But it doesn't matter. You got your hands on the screen. You're not ready to guard. So Jordan Clarkson comes off the screen. He's getting right in the paint. Okay? And then you're going to mix in a gamble right here, and it's 2. Malachi Flynn is giving Jordan Clarkson this angle right here. So where's Gary Trent Jr.? I got to be over here with my back to the baseline with my feet set. Okay, so when Jordan Clarkson comes this way, I can stunt, I can recover, and help Malachi Flynn out. Okay, my feet, it's the shell drill in a game. But Gary Trent Jr.'s nowhere. Malachi Flynn gives Jordan Clarkson this angle. Where's Gary Trent? No, nowhere. So now Jordan Clarkson's dribble's still alive, and got a cross screen right here. I mean, it's one of 2 things are going to happen. Either Precious Achiuwa is going to get attached to Walker Kessler and Lowry Markkanen comes through, jam him to knock him off his spot so Scotty Barnes can get on the other side, or he's not, and this is going to be a dunk. Guess which one happens? Again, Malachi Flynn is going to get cooked by Jordan Clarkson, but Chris Boucher comes in to help. So right now I'm communicating, telling Malachi Flynn to send him towards the middle of the floor. Okay, so now I'm up, and this help comes here, and I'm just helping, and I'm recovering, and we're fine. But you're not communicating this. Malachi Flynn's backpedaling. So now you end up doubling in the paint, and you're not going to be able to recover now. If you're Gary Trent, back to the baseline. I'm chasing Jordan Clarkson as he comes through the screen. Look how Gary Trent Jr. is guarding. So not only could Jordan Clarkson beat you backdoor here, now I'm not able to chase as he goes through the screen. I got to go over the top, and it's an open 3. Unbelievable. I mean, Dennis Schroeder gets screened here. Why is this not a switch? Why is Dennis Schroeder not switching out of Jordan Clarkson, OG Anunoby up to Chris Dunn? Like, Dennis Schroeder's getting screened here, okay? So now he's off balance, and he's going to look at he's going to be feeling out, looking for another screen. His eyes are not on the ball, okay? And that screen never happens, so Chris Dunn just cooks him. It's a long rebound right here. The Jazz come up with this. So if you're OG Anunoby, why are you not getting back? Scotty Barnes is getting back. Why is OG Anunoby not? Why are you standing and watching? Why? Taking OG Anunoby way too long to rotate down when this ball gets thrown into the post. As soon as that ball gets down in the post, I'm rotating down. I'm getting halfway between the ball and the 3-point line. Look how long it takes OG Anunoby to rotate down. I'm down now. So now Pascal Siakam can stay up. Right? I'm in the gaps. I can force Lowry Markkanen to the middle of the floor. I can dig. I can recover. But it takes OG Anunoby forever to get down there. Now Siakam's playing off Markkanen, and now he's in the paint, and it doesn't matter. An utter circus. Obviously, in transition here, Gary Trent Jr.'s got to take Walker Kessler. You get cross-matched onto guys all the time. You just take the nearest body, and then Dennis Schroeder comes to Markkanen. Why is Gary Trent Jr. standing? What? Got to have a stop here. If you're Gary Trent Jr., first of all, you're crowding and then about to gamble on Jordan Clarkson. Stop. So that's not great, but stop. So again, OG Anunoby's waiting to help you. So show your hands. You have help. Just keep Clarkson in front of you. But you're not showing your hands. So now Jordan Clarkson's going to be able to step off you away from this help. And there's the game.